my like whole body was like I got the vapor on and stuff. Like I'm fucking
That's my fault. I
I'm
should have told you that I just started a live stream right now.
oh
The vapor.
welcome back everybody. Needless to say, we're not in the best condition.
Oh man, the admin chat has been hit with the bug. Ay, ay, ay. But we are here.
So we are here. We still are here to bring you the content.
Exactly. Always excited to see all these races, especially this group with no assists. 20
And we got some
drivers.
new drivers.
Yeah, we have. Who do we have? We have.
I think it's FEMA. Okay, and don't judge us for pronunciation, but FEMA Huad,
I
Huad,
believe that's Fima Juan, yeah.
FEMA. I'm gonna call him FEMA, him, her, they. I'm gonna call them FEMA for today,
Ah, you know, that's a good name nickname, yeah, Fima.
right? Just to kind of keep everything kind of, you know.
Yep, and we also have. Who else do we have?
Um, Ricky Stanicki's back. Uh, we had Ronan on last race.
Oh
So
yeah, I think this is his second race with us, right?
yeah, his second race with us exactly. He did
Yeah,
pretty good the last time out, so it's gonna
he
be fun
did,
to
he
see.
did. But yeah, round three in Texas. I love this track. I absolutely love this track.
Texas, yeah, it's fun. It's difficult. Um, those blind corners, they can catch you. Oh, FEMA just got caught on his out lap. Uh,
Who is?
everybody. Yeah, it's definitely a tire killer, Texas, but you can, you know, with a good setup and nice, nice smooth driving, one can. Oh, we lost
Oh,
a driver.
I think that was Fima.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was telling him because he is new to league racing, so I was telling him to be extra cautious. You know, with the qualifying, you do want to not get in the way of other drivers. I think it looked like he went a little bit off track from the track map. I didn't exactly look at or was on
no,
his
I
point
didn't
of
see
view,
either.
but we did see a driver from tier two lose the car after trying to get out of the way of leading drivers, so that could have been him as well.
Ah, okay. Yep.
But we
Yeah,
do
I
have
totally
it's
understand.
Joe or it's Goj. Well, we know him
Goji?
as Goji. Yes. Oh,
Yes.
already going a little. Well, having a little bit of a
Yeah, had a
slip
bit
right
of an
there.
off there.
Turn one is quite difficult, I think. Especially if you put that throttle like too much already, too late. It's
Yep.
it, it's bound to catch a lot of cars, but I think I saw a lot of them get caught in
Any,
tier two.
yeah, absolutely. Any wheel spin on that downhill can throw you in many directions, usually backwards. Uh,
Yeah, I just got it.
but nevertheless, when you know, nice soft, yeah, it's having proper inputs and you know short shifting into these they can really help you gain a few tenths here and there throughout the corners.
And Brandon and Eli is actually putting a pretty decent lap. We have quite a lot of drivers already on their hot lap at the moment.
Yeah, and very close. Altogether seem to be bunched up pretty hard. Uh, Brendan Ellie's coming up on the end of his. So that last corner is so tricky with no assist because it's blind. You
Mhm.
it's you use that you use the reference of like the start of the curve where you brake and then you just cut and you really just gotta not you don't want to drive reactive, but you also you're making slight adjustments. A bit too much curve will spin you. Not enough. apex will throw you out and then you'll invalidate. So it's a tricky end to a lap.
Oh, Kama just put a 132.5. Pretty good on his time.
Nice.
So I am curious to see what Frozen and Bthom are going to be able to put, because both of them seem to be equal competitors from what we've seen. We saw
Mm-hmm.
Bthom wasn't able to race last week. Frozen was, and he honestly put in quite a show. Frozen put in a 132.0. And is Bthom out yet, or is he putting a time?
Yeah,
Like,
he's out. Yeah, he just had, I think it was either Chernobyl or 5007. They got out of the way enough. I don't think he lost too much time. Um, oh my God, I should pull up the circuit. That way I know the corners.
there's a lot of corners. I think there are 20 corners on this track. Two DRS zones. I
Yeah,
love
you
this
are
track.
correct.
I
Wow.
absolutely love this track.
20,
It's like
20
Sector One
corners.
is like was it Maggots and Beckett's from Silverstone? It
Yep,
has a
yep,
mix of
you're
everything.
absolutely correct. Yeah, they took that's how they designed it. I think they took the
Hmm.
three like most popular. So like you said, Silverstone, I believe Spa, and then
Oh, it's straight. Hmm.
yeah, the straight, and then I don't I nothing's coming to me for the end, but yeah, it's a good it's quite the track. Like they made a racing track, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
even do like 20 I think they do like long endurance races on this track too, so uh and NASCAR actually. NASCAR too is actually on this track as well. So they
Yeah,
have
you
a
are
few
right.
series that drive
Hmm.
on it and it's very versatile.
Yeah, you are right. Because they have a website. I don't know if you've ever looked at it too. They have a website about it. I think they've mentioned that too of the NASCAR and everything else. But
I'm definitely gonna have to look into it.
ooh, Bison put a 131.2, MK Hitch a 131.8. So those
We
are impressive
have
times.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have a 5, 6 way battle at the top. Like that's pretty exciting. Um, Ricky Sneaky going out on a lap. Looks like T George has done 2 laps on his softs. I'm assuming he invalidated both laps. Uh, what did he
Ooh,
do?
and
Oh,
goes up
he
to
just got a
P7,
yep,
yeah.
and then he goes up to P7. Yeah, got that lap in. Good. That boy should jump in the pits, throw on some new softs, and rip around one more time before the. Could even get 2 more times in there.
Yeah, you could
See
probably
if
definitely
he could
improve.
not improve that. Yeah, I'm sure he has a second in him.
And we do have three more drivers who have yet to put a time in. Fortunately, FEMA can't because he'll be starting in the back.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yep.
But Ricky Stanicki's on his lap.
I'm on with. I think yeah. Frozen's on an out lap. Tema's on an out lap. Where are they in terms of each other? Oh, they're one after another. Not bad. I think Chernobyl's on a cooldown right now. He's getting out of the way of everybody.
He was saying on the Discord chat that a an American driver needs to win. Which, if I'm not mistaken, the majority of the drivers here are American.
We do have a good amount.
We have a couple Canadians, but the Americans win. I think that's the benefit of this mainly being a North American division.
Yeah,
Oh
cater
wow,
to
Uh,
What?
no, Ricky Stanicki actually just invalidated on like the penultimate corner, so
Oh,
he is going to lose out of that one. But you were gonna say?
I forgot now. I'm medicated, so
It's that
I'm
NyQuil.
a, not yet, but it's soon enough. Soon enough. It's just been like body chills, man. It's like, ugh.
No, it's going
Um,
around. Our other commentator J Dog had it. It's I'm telling you that it's the bug just going around the admin chat.
yeah, yeah. Poor us.
He- but let's see who has improved on their time.
Old and slow, R. Manson starting off his lap, going into turn one. Nice, keeps it nice and tight, gets nice apex coming out very nicely. Hits turn two, gets prepped for turn three. Takes that apex really nice, got a nice line through the S's. Holds it tight. Oh, I gotta get my track map back on. 8 and 9 now, very tricky. Properly handled that. Going into 11, it's kind of like a hairpin. No, it's an acute angle. Hit it
Wow, look at you,
very
Mr.
nicely.
Geometry over here.
Yeah, yeah. I was just doing rallying and they kept saying acute left, acute right. So it's just um going into 12 right now. It's very nicely 13, 14. Just got to play with the break it out nicely. Had a little bit of a lockup. 15's an annoying corner, but very nice. Then we got the high speed 16, 17, 18. 19's blind.
Oh,
Okay,
this is what you're
actually,
talking about.
yeah. So he hit it at the black box, and I think I said that in previous race.
Mhm.
Those black boxes where they show like the flag color
Mhm.
is a very ideal spot to break at usually. Uh, and yeah, he did a great lap, 132.8. Puts him in sixth place. I think previous he was in eighth, so that was a really nice
Yeah.
lap. Good on him. Well, yeah. So Bethome and MK Hitch are now on their out laps. Looks like MK Hitch is gonna be first to do his lap, so just watch over here. So they're gonna be I this year they're doing the launches for the new cars so
Mhm.
weird and I'm not excited about it.
I haven't even looked at the announcements on that.
Well, like so they're doing the O2 Arena on I want to say yeah, tomorrow. They're doing the launch uh but it's gonna be only the liveries, right? So
Uh
it's
huh.
gonna probably be last year's car with the new livery and then we're gonna see and then teams still want to do their own car launch, so they're gonna do, a separate thing as well. And then only once I think testing happens, then we'll actually see what the car looks like with the new livery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like this whole so
It's a whole
jumbled. I'm not
process.
crazy about it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not crazy
Before it was just bada bing, bada boom. It's there.
about it.
Oh boy. So FK Hitch is up 4 tenths off his time. So that's quite a big improvement. And
Yeah.
Snacks on the live chat telling you hi.
Oh, it's hey snacks.
And oh, MK7 Hitch just
Oh, and he's
invalidated.
off.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
that's a difficult. Those high speeds are difficult. Let's see how Bethome's doing. He's up on his lap in the second too, but it's under a tenth. And he's now going into 12, 13, 14. Yep. Oh, that just brought him up a tenth. Slight lockup. he's going into that 16, 17, 18. Let's see how he hits 19. I'm curious. Keeps it very tight. Right at the black box. Cuts in. Nice. Just enough curb. And he
Oh, he's gonna go
pits.
back in.
I guess he was in a. Is he gonna switch him up and then maybe
Yeah,
three
cause he
minutes?
he was up on his time.
Yeah, he was up a tenth. He would have got a 31 even, I believe. But he must be going in for new boots.
And we do have Frozen also on his lap. It looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his.
I had the same reaction.
Yeah, it looks like his. I think that was his teammate getting out the way.
Very nice. Using that slipstream. He's
Everybody's
just
just
getting
giving
toe after
the.
toe. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Put your feet away, ladies and gentlemen, because this guy's getting mad toes. Oof. Very nice
He's up
line.
by five, almost 6 tenths.
Oh, jeez. Keeps a tight line in the high speed, and then. Oof.
Whoa, what a sharp
Shot
turn.
it into
Jeez.
that corner, yeah.
131.2,
Holy
only a tenth.
moly.
Look at that. It looks like Bthom is. You're right. He did go out to change the
Yeah,
tires.
he went for the new tires. Oh, he is booking it. Bethome's booking it
Well, he's got
for
like
the
less. Well, yeah, he has to get to the line.
to the line, yeah. But I mean, if they're doing 131s, yeah, I guess he's not like pushing through the lap too. He's gonna make it though. He just shot through the S's, which is fine.
Yeah,
Probably saved
but
himself like 5 seconds.
Mamu up up to P7 now with 132.7. And is anybody else actually putting in the time?
Dismal's on his out lap. Yeah, Dismal is starting his lap now, and
Dismal's
we.
having a great season so far, I have to say. I mean, considering the first race.
Yeah, yeah. Considering he got E'd.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's having a great first few rounds. And I want to see what he does after. Go keep as little words not processing.
But he got second, if no, he got third if I'm not mistaken, right? Last week
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Brazil.
yeah, yeah. The strategy. He went on a very bold strategy, hitting early, throwing on the hards, and yeah, came out P3. MK Hitch caught him on the last few
Hmm.
laps, and so far he is looking. Uh, I want to say up. I'm just trying to catch it. Yeah, he's four
Oh, yep,
tenths
he is.
up
Yeah.
after his second sector. So
Oh, so look at him. He could put a 131s in there.
yeah, I feel like he's going to break. I think he might break into the top three if he can. Yeah, because he'll get ahead of MKH if he keeps up his pace. I don't know who's in front of him right now. I want to say it's Relativity or the Yuppie. Huge lockup. Does it slow Dismal down?
No, look at that.
No, Dismal
131.8.
gets P3. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it looks like Frozen invalidated his lap. So Bthom is on his, and he is in sector 2. We'll see how much he is improved on his time, if
He
he has.
broke. Yeah, he lifted early there. I'm curious. There's like no gas. Yeah, he's plus
Oh
20.
no.
No, he
Yeah, no, no.
quit. He quit the lap. The he got the lap that he needed in there. They're tenth apart, but jeez. So that's gonna definitely settle
that
our
pit
grid
entry,
there.
that pit entry scares the bejesus out of me. It's if you have too much acceleration into that pit lane, you're straight into that wall. My
Oh,
God.
oh, Betho, what are you doing?
What was he?
I don't know who that was, either Ricky or Arman. No, it was Old and Slow. He bullied Armanson into the into the pits. Yeah, so that settles our lineup. I don't think anybody else is out. So we got Bethome in P1, Frozen P2, Dismal P3, MKH P4, Kema in 5, T George in P6, Bamudev in P7, 50 and 07 in P8, R Manson Old and Slow in P9, the Yuppie in P10, it's Goji P11, Ricky Stanicky in P12, Brandon Ellie P13, Social in P14, Mini Tony, I bet he's not Mini, in P15. uh, Relativity in P16, Chernobyl in hold up.
Think
Oh,
that
what?
was 17.
Chernobyl P17.
Yep.
Yep. Tafur P18, F1 Original Poly D in P19, and FEMA in P20.
Just giving them the brief reminder not to ready up.
Very nice. Oh yeah, Bethome had a he's Bethome just said he's 7/10 off his usual pace. Apparently his
Ooh,
apparently
it's
his
looking cloudy.
yeah, it do be looking cloudy. Oh, Bethome is having issues with his rig. It's gonna be interesting. Let me see if I could tap into our staff driver. Maybe he could give us weather.
Oh, it looks like somebody did ready up, but alrighty.
No.
That's fine. We'll find out afterwards. But hopefully everybody is well prepared. We do recommend that drivers don't step away from their computer or their screen just because of incidents like this, and we don't really restart just because the chances of it happening again is very high. But looks like lights are off and they're straight into the race.
Oh, and there's a crash from the beginning.
Oh, looks like that is Mamu. I don't know what happened to him back there.
Uh, wow. Okay, yeah, back to the race. Bethome is gone with a gap of 1.2 already. MKH keeping it close to Frozen. Camo right behind them. Dismal in Camo's tailpipe.
Yeah, I think
Very
actually
nice.
Mamu left the session. Let me see if I can invite him again.
Okay, yeah, def.
Yeah, I think that was just him getting disconnected. Let's see, any changes up ahead? Dismal. Looks like there's a battle between Dismal and Kema.
I'm just checking out to see what's going on in the back here.
Yep, so
Social
Kema, yeah,
defer.
that's fine. Kema's gonna stay right up ahead of Dismal. And I don't think any other movement is happening at the moment, right?
Mm, no, they're close back though. From 1 to 10, where actually no, all the way to relativity. It's a close pack. There must have been because there was a crash at the beginning. Um, and relativity, Ricky Stinicky, social defer, and FEMA are all 10 plus seconds back. So I'm sure we'll figure out what happened there.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Tafur is pitting. I think he had
Ooh,
oop
picks up a
and
10-second
speeding.
penalty.
Damn,
And looks like the
that's rough.
Yuppie also, it looks like turn. Well, the S is kind of got him right there, but he's losing quite a bit of positions. I don't see any damage on his car though.
Yeah, Tefergis and Fitma just changed their wings.
But up ahead, Hitch getting past Frozen. Ooh, Hitch going a little bit off track right there. And now Frozen is under pressure by Dismal.
Oh, no way.
So looks like Bthom had actually a really good start of the race. He's still maintaining that lead. Already 3 seconds ahead of Hitch.
Let me try giving Mahmoud's asking for a new lobby. I don't think we
He just joined the.
got. Oh, he did? He's
Yeah,
back?
he
Okay.
joined. Yeah. Well, a little bit of a battle between 50 and T George right now. 50 trying to get past. Oh,
Oh! Yeah, I
both
saw
of us
that.
saw that. Jeez. T
I'm
George doing
sure
well
there's
though
gonna
to
be. I can hear T George right now. What was that? Uh, we'll be
We've
getting
seen
a
his streams way
report.
too much on that to have that reaction. But at least I don't think T George got any
It didn't look, yeah, it did look like
any
some wheel
damage.
banging.
Yeah, but going side by side in the S's is quite tricky, honestly. If you're able to nail it
Oh yeah.
both, I mean, respects. It is possible, but it is difficult. But
Oh, T George, no. Oh, yeah, he went into the back of 50 and oh 07.
all right, head down. You could still finish the race. He does have a bit of wing damage. Actually,
Yeah,
no, it
both
looks
of
like.
them.
Actually, does T George have? It looks like his car is still
Yeah, he's
intact.
got an M. Well, I'm sure he's got a little, you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
he went to the back, but 50 definitely has an orange wing for now. He has no end plate. Goji just jumping up spots up into P7 now. Yeah, he's up 4 places. Very nice. At 50 pitting right now. Brandon Ellie up 5 places. MK Hitch got the jump on Frozen and Dismal, but I think it's because yeah, Dismal got the mediums, Frozen got the hards. Oh, and MK got the hards too. Wow. The Thome with the 4.5. He was complaining about throttle issues. I don't see that.
I think he just likes to mess with us.
I swear, he must.
Yep.
Um, Kemma is still holding his P5 nicely. He's got old and slow about 1.4 behind, but these guys are racers. They're gonna go all the way to the end. We'll see. Oh, I think I just saw Chernobyl. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Chernobyl had a
went a
hard
little bit,
time in the.
a little bit off track. Uh, I don't see any changes happening yet, but regarding position changes, most positions I think is original Poly D up 6 positions. Uh, Pretty good start of the race, I have to say, by him. And
Yeah.
Brandon Eli, I was just about to say, picking up a 3 second penalty. He is up 5 positions, and it's Joe and Mini Tony up 4 positions. So look at that, both having a pretty good race.
Oh, we missed. Oh, well, I don't know. I missed it. Frozen got ahead of MK7 there. Yeah, those guys are tight. Frozen, MK, Dismal.
I think T George is gonna make a move on Brandon Eli before the corner. He's gonna slide in right in the inside.
Oh, Chernobyl with the 3 second.
This track honestly is where penalties hit. You have to be very cautious with the track limits on this track,
I
especially in Sector 1.
did he get damaged again?
Who?
Yeah, 15:07 just came into the pits again. Seemed like a little bit of a longer stop, so I was wondering if maybe he changed his wing. Through on the mediums with 23 laps to go. Mm.
Unless you know how EA is, they probably forgot to change his wing at all.
Oh my God,
That'd be the worst.
yeah. Oh, that would be the worst. Yeah, I hate that. Like you're driving and then you gotta click through and make sure that it's not on
Oh,
auto. Oh,
great move by Mamu right now. He just got past Brandon Eli, went on the inside.
oh, and he's right on T George's tail. This guy is racing like he's on rails right now. One disconnection and Mamu. Yeah, he fires up. Oh, and the penalties are streaming in. Goji with a 3 second. Chernobyl with another 3 second. Let me see. So we're at the 6. Defer with the 10 seconds still from speeding in the pit lane. Yeah, those white lines come at you fast.
Yeah.
Coda.
And Mini Tony's doing pretty well to actually stay close to them. I have to say, he is improving a lot, race after race.
Yeah, he Mini Tony from our tier 2 group made a commitment to drive no assists and he is really showing up. Yeah.
Yep, he's
Definitely
stuck with it.
yeah, yep, you're right behind him.
And Betham more than 5, almost 6 seconds ahead of Frozen.
He's like getting like 8 tenths every lap almost. Like it's kind of crazy.
And on the mediums too.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious when's he gonna lap. I think I got the graphic like for one stop. I think it's lap 13 or something. You want to switch him out? Oh yeah, he's chilled out. He's doing a second slower than
Mhm.
his fastest lap, so he's managing those tires now. Which is something, right? Like, this is what I've been noticing is that like some drivers drive and they just want to go fast,
Mhm.
and then we get these other drivers that are thinking of the whole race, like the whole picture of the race, you know? So he's it's pretty interesting, you know? It's pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, it is.
And just to be aware too that like
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna, you know, gonna slow down a little bit in this
Mhm.
sector, slow down a little bit in this sector, and then, you know, ramp it up a bit, you know, here and there, and then you still keeping. Yeah, now it's gone to a 6 second gap. Meanwhile, though, they are fighting in P2 to P4. Oh, well, Dismal actually dropped back a little bit, but yeah, MK and Frozen, they've just been battling, swapping positions the last couple laps. MK with the fastest sector 2 currently.
And the power of the DRS, I mean, that's just gonna drag them forward ahead of Dismal and the rest of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, looks like Yuppie getting past Brandon Eli. And I think that is CPI lapping his teammate. I think his. Actually, no, am I wrong? Let's see.
Mm, close,
Oh no, that's Tafur. No, my bad. That's Tafur. Who's letting the drivers pass?
but they are both in Sector 1.
Yeah.
FEMA just finishing turn 8 and 9, and here comes Bathome into turn 8 and 9. Uh, he's right on his teammate's tail, so um, crazy the pace, yeah. And I'm just dropping back to this battle here between MK Hitch and Frozen. MK is pushing. He's definitely pushing.
Yeah, those two are gonna be
Trying to
swapping back and
trying to
forth.
keep
Oh,
Frozen.
T
Yeah, exactly.
and the back T George getting past Mamu, and I think up ahead Frozen got past Hitch, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, correct. Yep. going into turn 12. Just use the DRS to get in front. Who's that? Oh, Brandon Ellie went a little bit off.
So quite a few battles. We have all the way in the back relativity on Ricky Stanicki, Mini Tony right behind Brandon Eli, and we do have well, three-car battle: the Yuppie, Mamu, and T George, and up ahead Hitch and Frozen. So battles everywhere across the grid. It's hard to keep track of which one to focus on.
Yep. And FEMA getting the blue flags. Does good to stay out of the way. Very appreciated, FEMA.
Not bad. I think he said this was his first league race. I did give a couple warnings on what to be cautious about, and he said he'll he'll try to follow the rules. And in trying, he is. He's doing quite
Yeah.
well to listen.
Oh, so Ricky with a 3 second. Goji with another 3 second. Getting oh, and that's basically
It's like
yeah.
Oprah. You
T
get a
George
penalty.
right.
You get a
Yeah,
penalty.
Coda just throwing them out.
Throw them to everybody.
T George right on Goji's tailpipe right here.
I wonder if it's gonna rain because it's getting cloudy. I don't know if it's getting cloudier than before or it's still cloudy as it was. It's cloudy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. T George just made the pass on Goji. Goji holding his line. Mamu trying to find a way past. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging. Just remember, mate, you have pens, the other two don't.
Oh, dude,
And T
George.
George with the 3 second, all that work. Oh, he's gonna, and then he drifts out of the last corner. Those rears are not going to love him.
Oh, I think a little bit of contact between the Yuppie and Mamu right there. But
Oh, oh,
oh,
oh,
and now
no.
it's
Oh,
Joe or
Goji
it's
took out
Goji.
his front wing, Mahmood with damage. Ah, he's gonna have to pit. Oh man. Well, he's gonna jump onto the hard, so 18 laps on the hard. It's doable. It's doable. He's just gonna have to put his head down. Goji with another 3 seconds. So 9 seconds for Goji. And he took out Mahmood's plate. I don't know why he's defending so hard.
Yeah, I mean, you never know if they could appeal the penalties. So that's why sometimes they tend to still fight it. Uh,
Yeah.
Probably not the wisest, but out of pride, still kind
Yep.
of want to get the
Drivers are
higher position.
drivers.
Yep.
They're selfish.
But Mamu is going to have that straight line speed, and looks like he got past some. So he is up to P8. Is fighting it still with Goji, and looks like Mamu's going to stay ahead. Yes, it looks like he does.
Dismal in the pits. Changing his tires. I'm gonna say it's the hards. Yep. 10 laps and he switches to the hards. He's going all the way to the end now on these hards. It's Dismal's again, first to pull the trigger. Um, which I commend him for it. Cause, oh,
Oh, it's
safety car. Dismal. Oh my God, Dismal just got a crazy. He just came
Oh,
out of the
looks
pit with
like
the safety car.
yeah, looks like Goji just lost control of the car on that last corner. That last corner is quite common for people to crash out. Jeez.
And yeah, everybody's
Dismal
gonna
pit
dive into the
right on
pit.
time. And looking for Mamu
Right on time.
who has to change that wing, right?
Yeah. But this is sick. It restarts his race. He's gonna. It's kind of a wise Spanish driver used to say. Uh,
Are you
where
gonna
is
work your Spanish
Parma?
right now?
No, 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 no. He said, what was the radio? Is where's Parma? And like he retired. And then he's like, Karma.
Karma. Oh,
uh, nah, but it's too bad. You know, you never want to see a driver crash out. But it
yeah.
is racing. She's a cold-hearted B word. Um, so yeah, Bethome pits, Frozen pits, MKH pitting. Where is? Please tell me the Delta thing still. I really hope he doesn't have a Delta right now and he could just race. No, he can't. He's slow. So yeah, they still have the Delta. Oh, EA, what's the point, man? You know, like you change your tires, you gotta catch up to the pack, and they throw a Delta on there until, right, somebody catches up to the yellow car, like, or sorry, safety car, like, it just doesn't make sense. He pitted and got the best strategy, and he's back into P4.
But he is probably. How many laps are left? There are 16 laps left.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna it's gonna be a battle at the
He's
front for
yeah,
sure.
because he honestly, I think the Haars are probably the
Oh,
better
poor
tire
Tafur.
advantage. For picking up a 10-second penalty. Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
another
you can
that's
push
another ten
harder on them.
seconds, right? Yes,
That's
it is.
another 10 seconds, man.
Oh no. Well, at least he gets to
Hopefully
serve the first 10 seconds that he received.
he does, eh?
Yeah.
Even under yellow? Or sorry, under
Yeah, yeah,
safety? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sick. Well, he gets one off
Oh
then.
snap! This is the first time I actually see that the Haas is sponsored by Chipotle.
Oh, that's what they updated. Nice.
right.
That's what us drivers wanted. Thank you, EA.
I did not know that.
Did they put the Toyota Gazoo thing on the wing as well?
I have no idea. Let me see.
Now I'm curious.
Oh man. Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah,
It's always good to
Chipotle.
learn new things.
Oh, who's around? Is that FEMA? Yeah, FEMA just spun it again. That's okay. Everybody taking it nice and slow. Make sure they don't kill those tires. Penalties. We got 3 seconds for T. George, 6 seconds for Brandon Ellie, 6 seconds for Chernobyl, 3 seconds for Ricky Stanicky, 3 seconds for Social, and 13 seconds for Tafur. So he did have to. Oh, and FEMA's still down a lap. He's gonna get blue flags like crazy when that. Yeah, because relativity is at 50:07. Yep.
Yep, 1507, yeah.
Social and Tafur are all behind him. You know, I have big, big expectations for 25. Uh,
I think you mentioned
and
this a while ago too, right?
I say it a lot, but it makes me nervous because I don't I don't understand the direction. I don't understand what they're trying to do, and I don't understand why F1 doesn't just step in and kind of. It's one thing to be updating, you know, liveries and sponsors and whatnot, but if nobody's buying the game, right? Then like, what's the point?
That is
They
true.
have more viewers than ever, and they got a lot of people in from the game as well, not only from Drive to Survive. Why, you know, why essentially drive one of your sources into the ground? I don't get it.
Yeah, because this game is, I mean,
It's a hot one.
it's
There's a lot of
yeah,
people, but 2020 is still their best sales. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when I know you didn't, I know you jumped in 21 or whatever, but
yeah.
it's just like 2020 was the most fun because it was more directed to the simulator rather than being an arcadey game.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
And I
never looked
feel
up like
they
the last,
lost it.
like the older games. I've never had a chance to do that. But
Yeah,
mm,
19 and 20 were probably like the most simulator like. Like you could change a lot of I know you could change a lot of things here too, and I know also they changed the rules and whatnot, so you don't have like fuel mixtures and whatnot anymore. But uh nevertheless, the racing, the feel, you never see in IRL a driver like cut so hard into a corner to like throw the car in, you know what I'm saying? Like that
mm,
it's not natural, you know? Uh can essentially, for someone that, is trying to get as far as possible in sim racing, like just not ideal. You get bad habits, so it is what it is. But yeah, big expectations for 25, and we're not too far away, right? It's May or June? June, right? When they
they
typically
haven't.
release.
So they're kind of a mess when it comes to the release date. Cause I think 2 years ago it was in June, then last year it was in May. So it's like very unpredictable. But
Hmm.
they haven't said any announcements from what I've seen on YouTube regarding this year. So we're all still kind of like in the loop of when it's gonna come out.
So from what I heard, they like alternate devs
Hmm.
between the years. So for 25, apparently it's the developers from 23. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, safety car in this lap.
Oh, yep. Alrighty, so we have Betham leading the safety car restart. Is
And I'm
on
on broadcast mode.
yeah.
He slowed down the pack. We got everybody bunched up. Real nice. Oh yeah, they're gonna crawl to the line.
Yeah, he is giving the safety car enough time to get back in.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is giving it time.
Yeah.
Oh, he let
Ooh,
it
it looks like,
rip
yep,
early,
looks like he is
and they're
off.
off.
This guy actually having a really good start right there. And I don't,
Okay, yeah,
yeah, I
and
don't think
they
any
and it's green
movement.
flags. Frozen this time has a little bit of a gap between him and MK Hitch, so I think he's going to just focus on Bathome now. Dismal, 1.6 from MK
Oh, looks like
Hitch.
Tismo was caught sleeping. That's quite a gap
Yeah,
within like a
definitely.
corner. Uh,
Kemma right on his tailpipe. F1, F, Pauly D from P19 to P6.
oh,
That's
he didn't
pretty
pit.
impressive. Oh, he didn't pit? Oh,
Oh, he's
oh,
the only car who hasn't actually gone into the pits. Look at that. I wonder what his strategy
oh.
is.
He's gonna have to pit. His strategy is pit now because he could not stop that car into T11. Uh, 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 pit the car!
Oh, running three
Please,
wide.
pit the car! My
Eh.
my scouser's starting to come out. Oh, bloody hell!
Yeah, looks like he lost three positions right there. So our Manson T Jordan Yuppie getting past Pauly D. And Mamu, I think, is right on the back of Mini Tony in the back.
Mini Tony, yeah, cut right there.
Mini, not so mini.
Be nice, fellas. You gotta. I mean, I wouldn't say slow, but he's not stopping. That's the problem. And Paulie just keeps it going. 3 seconds, another 3 seconds for social. Primo looks like, I guess he didn't slow anybody down. Yeah, just let everybody by. Good on him. I mean, if you finish the race, you get points. He's a reserve driver, but still,
Yeah, I did
it's
tell him that.
the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's the
Because I think a
principle is
lot of
good.
people they don't get. Obviously, you want to be first, but it's also nice to get points. So
In the terms of the championship, for sure, it's nice to get points. It makes everything way more spicy when we get through the rounds and we start coming up to those double digits. Mahmudev trying to make a move on Mini Tony into
oh,
P11.
he's gonna go on the
Oh,
inside
very nice.
and gets the move done right before the DRS
He's
is
gonna have
activated. Yeah.
DRS. Yeah, very nice. Mahmoud on his way now.
And I think that's 50 also making the move on Brandon Eli. Oh, 50 going for a second overtake. He got two overtakes done right there.
In
Uh,
one? Oh, that's intense. I wish I saw that.
nicely done. Wow. I don't think Mini Tony was expecting him to go on the inside right there. But
You know, Mahmoud, 50 and oh 07, Mini Tony, they seem like they're on a mission right now.
yeah.
Uh, because they got hit with a few unlucky situations, and yeah,
Yep.
they're getting in front of Paulie now.
Yep, and up ahead
Oh,
looks like there's a
everybody. Oh,
battle
yeah, he did it
between
fine there, Paulie.
Bethon and Hitch as well. So
Oof.
Frozen has taken the
Oof.
lead.
Yeah, Frozen did take the lead. I wonder if he's having those Bethome, if he's having those throttle input issues.
Oh, looks like
Oh,
he is going to go on the
oh,
inside.
did he
Great
got it?
overtake.
He's got the
And yeah,
DRS,
he does have it. Yeah.
a little bit of battery just to put the cherry on top. Frozen, are you gonna be late on the brakes here? Oh, they go in together. Very nice. I wonder if Bethome would have got a warning there.
From behind, looks like T. George getting past the yuppie. These two do have a bit of history in Texas. I don't know if you remember last season. A couple
Yep.
incidents, but looks like they've left that behind and they are playing fair and square. Nice to see.
I think MK Hitch has the best seat in the house for this battle up in P1. I'm gonna be right back.
Yep, no problem, no problem. So yeah, looks like there is quite a big battle on the top three. MK7 Hitch with a 3-second penalty, so that's going to hurt him if they keep close as they are right now. That is yellow flags. I don't think that is anybody with wing damage. Ooh, and right behind, looks like Ricky Stanicki getting past Social there. And oh, to Fur. Oh, contact between FEMA and I think that is Relativity. So that's unfortunate for those two. So FEMA is. Oh, looks like that's gonna bring out a safety car. So FEMA is a lapped car, so he does have to get out the way for the cars ahead of him. But looks like there was no damage to Relativity's wing. So that is safety car, and let's see what will be the tire strategy now. Look at this 50 57 50 and oh 07 has stopped 3 times and is still maintaining P9 at the moment. That's a heck of a good job by him. So we do have Kama leading the safety car, but he is on 7 lap old hards. The rest having gone to the pits, now on fresh old mediums. Let's see, penalties. That might help actually. Oh, Chernobyl in 19 seconds of penalties. So we have Hitch, Ricky Stanicki, T. George. A little bit of a switcheroo going on right here. I don't know what's happening, but looks like that was contact between T. George and Ricky Stanicki. T. George picking up a 10-second penalty for the collision. So continuing on with the penalties, so MK7 Hitch with the 3-second penalty, Ricky Stanicki with 3 seconds, Mamour and Relativity with 3 seconds, Brandon Eli with 6 seconds, Social as well, and T George with 13, Chernobyl with 19 seconds of penalties. Yeah, curious to see what happened there between T George and Ricky Stanicki. It looks like that's Chernobyl picking up another 10 seconds. Yeah, it looks like another 10 seconds for ignoring flags. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but it looks like he's going to be serving his first set of 10 seconds there.
What am I seeing right now?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but we do have since you're back, we do have a safety car, as you can see. I'm not exactly sure what happened between a couple of drivers there.
Oh, and I have a notification. Let me see.
But 8 laps remaining. Kemma's still out with the 8 lap old hards. That's actually not much of a bad idea.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, sad. I think you got the message too there. But anyways, that's all right. Things happen. Racing is a B word. Cold-hearted. Uh, and that's it. You only got one chance. Take your shot. Mom's spaghetti. Um,
Newsweek.
Kemma in P1, right? So I'm assuming we had a couple pit stops. Yep. Bethome switched out the boots. Frozen switched out the boots for fresh mediums. Uh, Dismal switched out the boots for
Yeah.
fresh mediums. Mini Tony, not so many. Rocking the hards still. Brendan Eli with the hards. Yuppie with the mediums. Dived in. Ricky Stanicki. Mediums, baby. Armanson mediums. 50 and 07 with 4 stops. He wins the pit stop trophy of the day. Most pit stops looks like. Uh, rocking those mediums. Everyone went and put on fresh mediums, it looks like. Yup. Chernobyl in the pits. T George in the pits.
Yeah, I think they are trying to serve the penalties that they had. I think that was Chernobyl able to serve the 10. Yeah, it looks like he is actually.
T George got a new wing on. Not sure what happened there. Interesting. Interesting. My son is sleeping. This is good.
All part
Everybody's
of the
sleeping.
plan.
Yep.
You're gonna have to start training him to fall asleep to the sounds of the of this game.
You know, well, maybe yeah, it's I actually turn on like the old races. So like I think recently it was the 2012 season. And yeah, I just throw on F1 TV and I just as he naps, he like sleeps to like the sound of like V10s roaring
Mhm.
and stuff. So, yeah, yeah, totally. I hope he likes it, you know? And then I hope one day he's like, all I can hear is engines in my brain. I'm go, yeah, this is sick, bro. Good. Safety car in this lap. T. George and Chernobyl are gonna make it.
Yep, looks like they are, and safety car is coming in. And we have
New leader,
a
yeah.
new leader, yeah.
Bunches up the pack. Hefty. Let's see if he's gonna pull a Bethome. Well, he's gotta wait for that safety car to get in first, but everybody nice and tight. The timing screen is so funny. They're like so close, and it's like, yeah, they're half a second in between each other. Right
No,
on.
Brandon Neely picking up a 3-second penalty at the
No.
restart. Like,
And
senor, all you have to
Kemma
do is stay on
kept.
the track.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, man.
Oh, Bees, I'm easily getting past
Oh,
Kemal. Oh, Frozen as
Frozen
well.
got it too. Oh, a
Oh,
little bit of
Kema's
wheel
gonna fight
banging
it
going
out,
on
yep.
between the two. I think after last weekend, Kemma's like, I just want to finish. But he's also got the time penalties, so just stick to them, brother, and then you get that P2. Pretty nice. Yeah, just get dragged by their DRS.
Yep,
The
and
slipstreaming.
Yuppie getting past Mini Tony, and I think that's yellow flags. I believe that's relativity in the back.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, it's cold ties, especially at turn 8, 9. So difficult.
Dismal also getting past Kemma. So Kemma, yeah, I mean Kemma could just try staying close to them with the penalties and see where that takes him.
I think, yeah, he's on used, while all the other boys are on fresh
Fresh
mediums,
mediums,
so
yeah.
yeah, he's gonna have less grip. A little harder, but, you know. Well, no, those mediums are gonna hold out to the end of the. Oh, and Dismal with a 3 second. Kemma, just stick to them, brother. Your strat might actually work. That's crazy.
So Beetham is probably secure for a P1 if he's able to. Well, I mean, I was gonna say if he's able to keep it consistent, but we've seen him keep it consistent for a
Yeah,
long time.
seriously.
Yeah.
Mm,
Look at this
Dismal
mini.
2.5 behind MK Hitch. So
Yeah.
really, Kelma, if he sticks it, keeps it in P5, I think the highest would be P3. No, my math is not mathing. No, yeah, yeah, because Frozen would hit. What the? Nope. No, I got it all wrong. I'm wrong. Let's just watch to the end. Update, I did just hit the NyQuil, so
Oh,
I blame
did
it
you?
on that.
So if I hear snoring, I'll know why.
Mm.
Oh boy. And looks like it's quite a bit of a battle over here. Mamu and Brandon Eli. Brandon Eli. So he's gonna slot in right behind. Oh,
Oh,
contact! And
oh, multiple car crash. I think even Ricky Stanicki got some. Yeah, Ricky's got half a wing. Mahmoud's got half a wing.
I think
T
that was Mini
George
Tony
got away with it, I
losing the
think.
car there, right?
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, Mini
Oh
Tony lost the
man,
car.
God, he's doing so well too. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
a
Raz
shame.
racing.
That's
Jeez.
racing. He just got hit with a huge B word.
Yeah.
And oh, T George and R Manson. R Manson tried to go on the inside, locked up hard. T George keeping his position, though he has the penalty, so they would swap positions at the flag.
Yeah, the Yuppie actually got past Kemma, so he's up to P5.
Yeah, with 1507 right on his tailpipe too. T George with another 3 seconds. Uh, 1507 had a hard start to the race, and he's now going to pass Kema and get into P6. So I believe, yeah, he's going to be up a position.
Oh, 50 going
Yeah,
on the inside of Kemma gets the
up
overtake
two
done.
positions. That's what I'm talking about. Perseverance. Get to the end. Because you never know what's going to happen. And, you know, he was at the back of the pack for most of the race, and now look at him. P6. Yep, he holding it. The Thome hasn't been pulling away. Though I would have expected he's 2 seconds down on his
And he's used
fastest
quite a
lap.
bit of battery to try staying ahead as well.
Yeah, damn.
So he probably does have a little bit of
Wondering.
pressure from Hitch and Frozen right there.
Yeah, true. He just doesn't want to lose track position at this point. Those guys have pens. They could battle it out between each other, but yeah, he just he just needs to get to the flag. Three laps to go. Typically where it gets exciting, right?
Yeah. And Mamu, it looks like Mamu's on the soft, so he could probably try going for the fastest lap, try stealing it away from the top drivers right there. But very unlucky by him to get caught up in that little bundle right there.
Yeah, it was, and we caught it all.
Man, 50's on a mission. He's already up to P5. He just got past the Yuppie nice and easily. Yeah, I think in the back Chernobyl, getting the move done past Brandon Eli as well.
I mean, 50 can see dismal going into turn one. So if he really gets his head down and makes up, what is that, 2.5 seconds?
Probably can. There's two laps left.
Yeah, okay, man, no. Never mind, sorry, you're right.
Yeah, it might actually be a little bit of a.
But it's still good on him for persevering to the end of the race.
Yeah,
Anything can
considering.
happen.
Yeah, considering what happened, was it the first lap that he got caught
I
in
believe
contact with somebody?
so. Oh yeah, it was him and T George, right? T George spun him, and he got a front wing damage. So yeah, 1507 coming back with a heroic drive, I want to say. Yuppie though, won't let him have it. Yuppie on the attack.
Yep, and up ahead, Frozen getting past Hitch. So it's a battle for P2, then a battle for P5, and looks like possibly a battle for P13 between Chernobyl and Brandon.
I love this kind of racing. Everybody's just cutthroat. With the positions there, they're going for it.
And I think fastest lap is still held by
He's got a
CPI.
yeah, he's got a huge fastest lap of 132.5. I don't see anybody like Frozen is the closest with the 133.9. Oh, sorry. And MK Hitch with the 133.0. So half a second and a second and a little bit on those two guys, Bethune. Uh, Pretty impressive. I think he's got that locked in. But to the leader, dismal 10 seconds. Yep, he's 16 seconds behind. All the way to P10, we got up to 30 seconds behind the leader. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's still a tight group. Um, comparing it to last season and the season before, like I think this is the tightest so far. Um,
Yep, and they are on the last lap now. Oh, that's yellow flags. I think that is
social,
social.
social,
Yeah, that was social. Yeah.
social.
So quite a lot of penalties.
Mm-hmm. It's Wolf of Wall Street when he's throwing the dollar bills off the boat.
Yep, pretty much. So Pauly D can get P10 if he stays within those 6 seconds. Our Manson can get P8 if he stays within those 6 seconds. So yeah, I mean, a lot of changes could happen at the end. You just have to make sure they
Bethome,
keep it consistent. Hmm.
yeah, Bethome has a 6 second gap. Wow. Before it was like a 1, 2 second. Oh,
Oh,
Bethome with a hard slide. Did you see that?
yeah. And right behind Hitch gets past Frozen. Oh, Hitch goes off the track. A little bit of
A
bumping
little
right
bit of
there.
wing. Yeah. Oh, Tokyo Drift, son.
Jeez.
That was yeah, that was
It's a battle for
T15.
P2. Jeez.
They want it. These guys are hungry. MK was behind Frozen last race, and now Bethome crosses the line first. And who do we got at the end here? Oh,
Oh, looks like it's
Frozen
gonna stay. Yeah, Frozen and then Hitch.
5.09. Not even just a tenth between the two. Beautiful. 1507 comes across the line. Yuppie, Kema, T George,
Oh, our
R
Manson picked up a 3 second
Manson,
penalty, but he
but
still
it
gets the
still
P8.
switches
Look at
them.
that.
Yeah. Ricky, where are you, buddy? There you are. Coming across the line. P10, F1, Pauly D gets in with 5 point. Yeah, he's going to switch around. So F1 Pauly D from P19 to P10. Get on you, brother. Brandon Ellie, Chernobyl, right at the line. Brandon got Chernobyl. I think it might have been the pens, though. Oh, yeah, it definitely depends, because M1 Mini Tony just passed
Oh, yep.
Chernobyl, too.
Yeah, I moved him quite down, quite a few positions.
And our last one across the line. You got it, brother. Right to the end. Good on you to persevere. Relativity to cross the line.
Based on saying he made more mistakes than usual. Psh, psh. It did not show. But looks like that is our final grid, and original Pauly D actually gets driver of the day. Uh,
Nice.
yeah, what
Yeah,
position did he start in actually?
P19. So he had 9 positions. He probably had the most position changes. Good on him. Oh yeah. Uh,
Yep, so yep, that is our grid. We have CPI, Thom, Frozen, and Hitch on our podium, followed by Dismal, 50, Yuppie, Kemma, R. Manson, T. George, Pauly D, Ricky Stanicki, Mamu, Brandon, Eli, Mini Tony, Chernobyl, Social, Relativity, and then the last three who DNF'd. And I believe Bthom, yeah, Bthom gets the extra points for fastest lap as well with a 132.5. So a pretty interesting race today, huh?
Yeah, no, I really liked it. Of course, a lot of penalties, but a lot of fighting, a lot of content, and that's what we're here for. That's what I like to see. Even sick and tired, um,
We are still here.
we're still here, and that was worth it. So I'm really happy that turned out great.
Yep, yep. And if I'm not mistaken, so next week we have our Valentine's week off for everybody to enjoy, relax. You take the misses out.
Mhm. Mhm.
And after that, we have, where are we? In Singapore. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm excited to that.
Nice. I
All
get to
right.
commentate a Singapore race. That's a great one.
Singapore. But yep, everybody, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you get more notifications on our races. And yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Turtle, any final words from you?
No, that was great. Thank you, everybody. Like and subscribe. We're out of here.
Yep, everybody have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from, and we'll catch you guys after our break.